My gosh.
How about this?
I know how to book a guest. I'll
Yes,
tell you
you
that.
And you are killing it out here.
Oh, I'm having a ball.
Yes?
Yeah, it might be
You
a
were born
hostile
to do
takeover.
this.
We'll see, yeah.
No.
Look, this all started, and this is so surreal, but I was such a fan of Mr. Robot. I basically emailed you, and I was serial texting you. I was trying to FaceTime you, and you didn't let me weird you out, and now we're friends.
No. Well, I couldn't even believe it was you for a second. I got the email from Robert, and I thought, okay, somebody's playing tricks on me. And then they kept coming, and they were so witty. They were.
I hired writers.
That I thought it could be no one else but you. And this friendship has continued. You came to visit me on set. I couldn't believe that.
Oh, that was so cool.
Filming.
Any Mr. Robot fans here? You damn betcha. And then the crazy thing is, it ended December.
Yes.
Yeah. You got some feelings about it?
Yeah, man. I mean, I remember calling you over the phone. We were talking about Avengers ending as well, and you're like, well, it may take a while before it hits you. And
I said, take some stuff.
Yeah.
Did you take some stuff?
Yes.
Oh, great.
You mean a vacation? No.
I mean, any wardrobe. I mean,
I took the hoodie.
You gotta take the hoodie.
I started collecting more of these things. I used to not try to just leave it behind, and now I'm like, I want some of the Freddy things. I want some of the Mr. Robot things. I took my hoodie home that's all tattered, and I just put it in storage with my mom, and like a good mom,
Your mom's in storage?
Well, she's in storage.
Let's get her out.
She lives in storage, and she's just sewing things up. She sewed up my hoodie,
she
repaired the whole thing. I'm like, no, Mom.
Oh, no!
No.
But that's what moms do. They fix everything.
Lovely.
I mean,
so then she started to rip it back apart, which was kind of cute.
Oh, boy. I mean, honestly, 2019 has been such a huge year for you. I know you're really close with your family, and then they must be so proud. I mean, you won an Oscar, dude.
Yeah, unbelievable. It's remarkable, man. I still am soaking in every second of it.
Let's tell folks about Doolittle a bit.
Yes.
How would you describe it?
Oh, man. I just went to the premiere with you.
Yes.
And your lovely other half, Susan, who produced it.
Yes.
Who I spent so much time working with on this film. And it was so lovely to see it up there on the big screen, because you'll be doing the voices. You never can quite anticipate what it's going to be like. And it is a truly moving, extraordinary experience. It's an adventure. You deliver a phenomenal performance. The whole cast does. But I have to say, sitting there with kids, they were glued to that screen.
Oh, man.
And I have to say, by the end of it, I felt as though the entire cinema was pretty teary-eyed. It got very emotional.
Yeah, I think we got him. Well, I can't thank you enough. Did I ask you directly? Did Susan call you?
You called me.
I did, right?
Yeah. It's the only, I mean, of course, this usually goes through a number of agents and whatnot, but when RDJ calls you, it's like, yeah.
And then everybody should know, you did all the voice, obviously, but all the gorilla sounds is all 100% Rami, right?
Is it 100%?
Yeah.
Wow. That's impressive. Yeah, I mean, I was in there with Susan, just in a dark room with a microphone, playing gorilla for countless hours. Ellen would appreciate that.
She would. That's right, because she has the campus in Rwanda.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
God, that could be great. I wonder, what do you mean you were in a dark room grunting with my wife?
Ooh.
She does have a bit of a crush on you, in a nice way, in a producer way.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. I'll take that.
Okay.
There's a bigger crush on you.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's see how this hosting gig goes.
Well, I have a big crush on you. Thank you for everything you've done for film and cinema, all of these roles, from, Chaplin to Doolittle now, Iron Man, everything. Well, everything that you've done has not only been something that we as actors look up to and admire, but you've taken so many of us under your wing, and I am so appreciative.
Oh, dude, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. When we come back, Rami and I are going to play a little game.
It looks more like you should be fighting somebody like this.
Yeah. Why,
do you get to keep it or do you have to give it back?
Well, that's the thing. They tailor it to you, and then I think they ask for it back. But now I'm thinking, if I do spill something on it, maybe they won't take it back.
No, what they...
On a plane like that. Like you could put a ping pong ball in my mouth. And, yeah, or hopefully...
You performed it in front of your twin brother. What was his reaction?
Oh, man, this was between us. He's probably my biggest critic. And, I came downstairs in the living room, and unbeknownst to him, I just put the music on, and I let it rip. And it put a little smile on his face, and I said, all right, if I can get that stoic bastard to appreciate it, I'm doing all right. I was game.
Oh, he asked you to do it.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you asked him, and I was going to say I'm hurt.
Oh, you're going to be hurt?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we could do one.
Well, now, see, you're asking me, so that's better. Because
Yes.
I didn't want to ask you.
No.
No, I wanted you to ask me.
Let's do it. And I think we're both mutual friends with Jimmy Kimmel, so now he's
Yes.
going to get a little hurt.
Yeah.
I watched a Freddie Mercury interview profusely, and then I said, okay, let me give it a shot.
So what was that tape like?
I guess it was pretty good.
Well, what? Oh, did you recreate an interview? You said you watched it.
Yeah, I recreated.
I believe it. I believe it.
Okay. We've just met her, probably bumped into each other, and you go like, oh my God, I'm immediately in love with this person.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm sorry, are you going to eat that carrot?
No. Why would I? No, because that carrot should be split between the two of us if we're going to be together.
That's a great pickup line.
Yeah. She could be, she'd go, okay, well, like, say you have a bubble bath streaming down your back. And I'd be like, okay. And then she'd go, now giraffe it. I'd be like, and she'd go, now serve me some spaghetti. And it'd be little things like that. At one point, Brian's wife came on set, and she saw Gwillem as young Brian. And her jaw just dropped, and she goes, oh my God, you look like Brian when I met him. And it was very difficult, I think, for Brian to deal with it.
If I had your email or your phone number, I would have called you a gazillion times and said, dude, you were unbelievable, you were unbelievable
You
in
have
this
my
movie.
email and phone number.
That's true, but I decided to not call you up.
It's hard to talk in them, hard to sing in them, and hard to kiss in them, but I appreciated them so much by the end of it. I just, I felt naked without them. They were so fresh.
I see kind of charming devil.
Charming devil. I could see
Sexy
that.
Elmo.
Right. You know what?
Yeah.
I see Rihanna. Right?
Yeah, I see Rihanna back here where no one's paying attention.
And sure enough, I went out there and I did my best Marie Antoinette version, and all of a sudden I found this and this and all of this. And I was like, oh, give me more. Yeah, and
You kept them, right?
I kept them, and then I said, what would Freddie do? He'd keep something, and then he'd go full Freddie with it and do the most ostentatious thing he could. So wait for it. I had them cast in gold.
Wow.
Suddenly I stop, and I'm like, what are you doing? You're late. You shouldn't stop right now. And I take 2 steps back, and I see this autograph photo of all the members of Queen, and Freddie Mercury's face just kind of staring at me, telling me, don't do this. What definitely was that look of, don't this up. I mean, we throw this term rock god out there, but he is, I mean, a deity. He's an icon.
These are our Facebook questions.
I had no idea he was going to do this.
True.
This camera shot.
It doesn't matter.
Here we go.
I do have some chewing gum I could put on that if you need. Oh, wait. No, yeah, that's not good. Hold on, let me help you here. This is
a disaster.
Yeah. I hope this isn't how the audition went. Wow, you look just like...
You know, usually when you have an audition, there's a young assistant just holding the camcorder. So, you know, usually they're just fresh out of college. Well, this person was a little bit older. quite a bit older, silver-haired kind of gentleman. And halfway through, I go, holy shit, that's Steven Spielberg. Everybody was talking and loud, and it was a really fun environment backstage. Once Queen was about 3 minutes in, silence backstage, and everyone gravitated to the front.
Yeah.
And probably the most difficult moment in David Bowie's life when he had to follow that.
Yeah.
I scream. You scream. We all scream. For ice cream.
Together.
Yes,
that is
yes,
correct.
yes. They are a band that plays instruments.
You guys want to see people play it together?
Yeah.
You gotta go check out YouTube.
They are the ones.
Yeah, or the Verve Pipe.
The Verve Pipe.
Yeah, you can do
yes.
them as well.
Or who?
No. Big. No, go bigger. That's it.
Do you ever get ice cream headaches? No. You? I do. But it's not from the ice cream. It's because the government embedded a chip into my spine. It's not a joke. It's for real. It's not even funny. If you spell out the name of the band, it would be U2 YOU.
Even though I speak the English language, when you're over in England, they didn't understand me. I didn't understand them. They said I sounded like a broken banjo.
What did you just say?
Well, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, that's where you're wrong. We aren't here at all. We're just locked in a prison of our own design, and the key is stamped "Do Not Duplicate." He oftentimes, when you ask him in interviews, he goes, "I'm just me, darling, just me." And I think that's such a gorgeous thing that for decades we're all aspiring to do. No labels, no boxes. He's fucking Freddie Mercury, and that's all that fucking matters.
Rami Malek, everybody!
The eyeliner that I couldn't get off for days. Do you like drama? Do you like to laugh? Do you like rock and roll? Rock and roll! Aha, then you're gonna love this movie.
Most embarrassing song that you love?
No, man. What else you got?
Mustache or goatee?
Oh.
Buddy, there's an answer for that one too.
And we
We're
died.
doing this up in Crouch End in North London, a very nice neighbourhood, not far from where I live.
A nice neighborhood is called Crouch End.
Crouch.
That's a terrible name for a neighborhood.
Queen doing Elvis.
Crazy Little Thing Called Love? Crazy Little Thing.
This thing called love. Oh yeah. Let's go again. This thing called love. Other is right, baby.
I was trying to remember my 3 lines that I'd probably said 100,000 times, and I started yelling them. I remember looking and saying, I can barely hear anybody talk. Why is everybody so quiet? And I just was used to being on stage. No one really ever prepared me for a microphone and a camera.
Right, inside voices. Well, and
Am I too loud?
No.
Are there any sort of R-rated details of this story that maybe you would have just liked to have seen included in the film just because it's a great story?
Let me start this one. One of my biggest frustrations was with the PG-13 rating. You're not allowed to smoke very much. So like obviously this is the 70s. This is like rock and roll. They're like constantly like smoke and other things, and and like constantly just being told, Ben, you can't smoke in this scene. You can't do it. And I'm like, Argh! It's driving me nuts anyway.
So just chain smoking throughout.
Just basically, yeah.
We're trying to save your life.
Yeah.
We're trying to save your life.
I want to know about Freddie's cats. Also, Freddie Mercury's cats' names are
Tom, Jerry,
Delilah, Apollo, Goliath,
Milo,
Romeo. Yeah.
What do you feed them?
What
do you feed them? Just kittens?
No, real food, human food. Yeah. Only the best.
Human beings?
Yeah. But how am I going to incorporate this into a sentence where we keep going? You just keep going, why don't you?
What is your favourite Queen song?
Somebody to Love All of Us.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Next. Hurry up.
I think my favorite song is still Save Me.
Do you like his voice in that?
It changes every day. Every day's got a Queen soundtrack.
Really?
Today, my song is Doing Alright. That's my song today.
I'm gonna go One Vision in this moment.
Everybody play the game.
That's, yeah, Joe's been singing that, so now it's stuck in my head. Took her to Vauxhall. What was it, guys? Vauxhall Tavern.
Thanks, guys. Do you guys want to sit in and do our answers, actually? You know them by now.
Yeah.
Felicidades. Felicidades.
Yes, baby. Love you, my man.
I love you too. Can I give you the head massage?
Go ahead.
All right, hold on. This is cool. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it.
And they're already selling in America for like $40.
Are they really? Why are these so special?
There you go.
Go see Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm doing all the things I said I'd never do, Marissa.
If you were going to name a band that you were in, what would it be called?
Oh, what do you
Joe
think?
Mazzello's band.
Yeah.
Like Dave Matthews.
The Drama Queens.
The Drama Queens would be very appropriate, I think, wouldn't it? Yeah.
I think that would work.
That's an inside joke.
I know.
But that would be
Shout
what
out
it was
to Dennis
called.
O'Sullivan.
Yeah, exactly.
Card tricks?
Card tricks. Magic. It's a kind of magic.
Yes!
It's a kind of magic.
Yes. You like the handshake? I'm a big handshaker. Oh, yes.
He's with us in our hearts.
In our hearts, yes. Oh, hi, Ben. Nice to see you.
You too, mate.